wait to kill you.
Cover my ass!
Asshole bolted. I see anything? God damn it! We gotta find that asshole!
shooting?
Didn't you hear? We're about to find ourselves in the middle of a race war.
I've seen you shoot. I think I'll be all right.
Hey, with this fucking rifle, I'm Wild Bill Hickok. So, how's the Padre handling all this? You know, the bloody path of mayhem and revenge you've embarked upon?
Still not happy about it. Thinks you're most likely the devil.
You know, I had a look at his service record. Oh, settle down. I was just curious. He was a medic, but he saw action at Klimbaugh with the 614th. He was credited with taking out 2 Kraut tanks on top of the 16 men he shot. A lot of killing for a would-be priest.
That's different. It was during a war.
And this isn't? Look, I'm just saying, we didn't win that war by worrying about hurting someone's feelings. We won it by bombing the Krauts and Nips back to the Stone Age. Padre'd be wise to remember that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll catch you later.
You're not still sore about me looking into the Padre, are you? Don't tell me you weren't at least a little curious. I guess you were able to keep Burke sober long enough to get him on our side? Frank Pagani's been milking those communist pricks in Cuba for years now. If he can pull one over on them, he's a... tough fucking asshole. Be ready.
All units be advised. Reports of a hit-and-run incident in the French Ward. Response requested.
Shit's going down. Get me back up.
Attention all units. We have a report of a colored male driving erratically. Immediate response requested. Negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Said you couldn't grab a warm piece of coos for a night.
And risk getting busted by the Pharaoh.
I'm in Tick 4, just about out of everything.
Going on you. Hang tight.
Got some shine off the boat we picked up, but you're welcome to some before you head out.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
You... It in good health. I'm heading out.
What?
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to
I don't
patrol.
give a good goddamn what your mother says. Who the fuck pays for that house? For the food on the table? I do.
She looked into how much it cost.
You don't want to put the effort in. I'll find someone who does. What? Hey! Hey, before beauty! Running for cover! Fuck, I asked him.
I was me, but I'm not. Don't tussle with a motherfucker, you are.
Hit him from the other side!
I'm not ready to die. I'm not fucking ready, man.
Dead asshole, 12 o'clock! Get that! Got a man down here. Fucking out. Bullseye, I got the front. Yeah, he's cutting us down. Fire coming down. Circle round him.
I'm on to you, bro.
Found something. I'm in. Now you're.
Down another one. Whoa, getting under cover.
Think I'll be that easy to take down, boy? Give it a shot.
What the fuck's he gonna do with that gun?
not getting any more cargo out to Cuba. Good. You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh, yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. But I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
Need new wheels in Tickfall.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Got a truck for Lincoln Clay.
Appreciate it.
Watch yourself, flashing money around like that. This city's changed a lot in the last couple of years. Someone's liable to just snatch it right out of your hand.
You think I should ask out Alice who works in the office?
Alice Holland. Because you remember her dad is your fucking boss, and her brother is a homicidal fucking tweaker.
So you don't think it's a good idea?
Now.
Gonna split you wide open.
Gonna split. Good luck.
You gonna get flagged, cocksucker!
Shit, is that a gun?
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't...
Too late to run now.
Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch!
Of course. If we're gonna hold Tickfall Harbor, I'm gonna need some of your guys.
Yeah, okay. But if you asking me to commit the lives of my men here, then I expect you to commit to me. And remember this road we're setting out on in the here and now.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
Mr. Clay, I appreciate you being around here. The smell of the ocean, the call of the ships as they pass, it reminds me of home.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
Used to be a lifer here. My daddy, my uncle. Sure, they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best time.
Firing now.
Cover my ass.
Gonna split. Good luck.
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch dead for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
I never did anything to you. Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Hey, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Yeah, sure thing. I get it. But don't forget, my guys stepped up for you. They're working that hideout like it was already theirs. And it should stay that way.
Except for the tiny little detail that my men secured the other hideout. And we did it with a hell of a lot more style.
Ain't too late to change your mind, lad. I can handle both rockets without any of the bitching these two got going on right now.
You gotta see all the angles, Lincoln.
You start dangling territory in front of me and then snatch it back. This agreement we had?
We got a long road ahead of us. Don't make the wrong first step, lad.
What's the word, Lincoln?
You know I can handle this.
I'm towing the...
Consider which way Donnie would want you to go. And then come to me.
So what's it gonna be, Chief?
Don't let some white boy rush you. Take your time.
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
And what, pray tell, do you propose I say to my men who put their lives on the line for you? Forget it. There's nothing to be said, nothing that justifies it.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
If you already know which way you're leaning when you walk in, just fucking say it. And stop wasting my goddamn time.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
It's like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. A according to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself. So he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats. So his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.